So apparently it's said that two arrows fly our way when we experience a negative emotion. Being hit by the first arrow hurts and you could call that arrow pain. The second arrow is our emotional reaction to the first, and you could call the second arrow suffering, and it's usually more painful than the first arrow. So the first arrow is pain and it can come out of nowhere, and the second arrow is suffering, which usually comes from ourselves. We can't always control the first arrow, but the second arrow can be optional. Sometimes that pain is unavoidable, but how we react to that pain is our choice. And there's plenty of times where we just don't need to shoot ourselves with that second arrow, right? The problem isn't the pain itself, it's our reaction to the pain. To really drill down on this idea, the first arrow is the initial discomfort we feel in challenging situations. We're going to meet someone new for the first time and our heart starts racing. We've got loads of shit to do at work and we feel some stress. We tell a joke and nobody laughs and we feel embarrassed. Now, these things are all natural and unavoidable, especially the joke one. However, the second arrow is the one that we add ourselves. So the judgment, the frustration about feeling anxious, the stories we tell ourselves about what all this stuff means, right? Sometimes we just have shitty days and we need to deal with annoying people and do stuff that we don't want to do. And we just don't have control over some of those things. But we do have control over how we react to them. So the next time that anxiety or stress comes up, ask yourself, like, are you giving yourself unnecessary suffering by judging and adding to your initial feelings, right? Having the initial feeling of, like, I'm feeling stressed about X, that's fine, but try to leave it at that and try to avoid all the thinking about that feeling. Overthinking, that's pretty much where every negative emotion lives. So the less time you can spend in your head, the better. And a simple way of doing this is just tell yourself, like, when you're feeling stressed or anxious, just tell yourself, oh, I'm feeling anxious right now. I'm feeling stressed right now. And that's okay. By telling yourself that, as simple as it is, it can kind of prevent that second arrow from landing. You can practice this today, like when that first arrow hits, and there's a good chance an arrow will hit you today. Just try to respond with a little awareness. You don't need to do anything, just notice. And by doing that, there's a good chance you'll avoid shooting yourself with the second arrow.